we not be driving on the left? So the banking experience was good. They give me such small notes, I feel like a millionaire with the wad of cash they're after giving me. Court, I smell fish and chips. I really smell salt and vinegar chips.
So, we're off. Changed my rear view mirror to the other side of the helmet. It's a reminder that I should stick to the left-hand side here. So after 20 k's, the traffic has finally thinned out. But it is a different kettle of fish here. They speed a whole lot more. We just asked in this house for permission to pitch the tent here, and they said there's no problem. And they have a pretty hard flat spot over there.
It was a cold night again last night. Now I realise why everyone told us you need really good sleeping bags in Africa. My 3-season bag has been put to the test, but it's not bad. Well, we're being promised all sorts of wildlife. We must be able to jump high. Those springboks or antelopes, because the fences are quite high. Let's see. Oh, we have warthogs. Any moment, Kurt.
I think I can smell the cheetahs, or at least their piss. Good morning.
Cyclists, check this out. In Namibia, the C33, a beautiful paved stretch with next to no traffic and truck drivers that give you half the road. Woohoo! From the big Vioolsdrif Bay port to the capital city. Whoa! Whoa! That's why it was necessary. Ah!
There are a shitload of assholes on the road.
No kidding! 30 kilometers to Spitzkoppe. This gravel road. It's actually not too bad so far. Woohoo! What's your name? Moses. I'll see you in the Olympics in another few years. Watch this space. Moses from Namibia. Come on, you can go faster. Go on. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Woohoo! It's pretty, isn't it?
very busy stirring sputz for potato curry with probably a few other things. Like Milo. You can still see the Spitzkoppe mountains. We're now on the main road from Osakos down to Henties Bay. Having another 80 km to go down to the sea. We're at 1,000 meters altitude here. Nothing out here. We did have a very lovely break now with Heidi and Ivan from Belgium. They slowed down and asked if you need anything, drinks or whatever. So I just asked what kind of kayaks they are. We ended up with cola, cold water, even a mandarin. And the reassurance that the road stays that way. So we're in the Dorap National Park. I saw the sign, otherwise I wouldn't know. There's the same amount of cows on either side of the border.
Here we are, 200 meters above Henties Bay, all wrapped up in our sleeping bags, sweatshirts, padded jackets. This is actually Africa. Who said Africa was meant to be warm?
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion freezes tonight.
Well, we camped out here in the Dorop National Park last night. 2 cars passed, probably the whole night. The road's away out there somewhere. Don't think they would have seen us. But our idea of hiding behind the bushes wasn't really possible. Henties Bay. Somehow a mix between Iceland and Patagonia here in Namibia. Huh. For all of you avid golfers out here, this is the golf course on Henties Bay. Palm trees, sand, and the odd green.
Or give them a wave.
The Atlantic Ocean! Could be Ireland.
Could be Ireland.
Except they're fishing from the beach. Their lines are 500 meters long. And as we learned yesterday, if they cast in the wrong direction, they can catch a jackal.
Okay. So we're here at the Skeleton Coast, named after all the shipwrecks out here, because it's very often foggy, strong winds, rough sea, very treacherous.
Since from 2008 the sea break.
2008?
Yeah,
I thought
from Angola.
I thought it was new. Yeah.
The name is Sailor, almost now 14 years.
Yeah.
Just water waves bringing up to the land. Now we're standing on the rocks.
Yeah. Week we don't have much in the line of shop, so this is what we bought. We have fruit, we have veg, we have dried meat, we have bread that keeps, crackers, biscuits, sweet stuff, cheese, forage. We should survive. So here ends the tarmac. Well, it's still a salted road, which is not half bad. This is the Vioolsdrif. This is also where we're going to stay for the night.
What a lovely place to camp. Vioolsdrif, the bird feather mountain. We had the place to ourselves, and beyond a jackal howling at midnight with the full moon, it was just perfect. Ah. So, we're down on drink water. We would have enough until breakfast tomorrow, but this lovely bus stopped and asked us if we needed anything, and we said, well, we won't say no to water.
Ciao, ciao.
Hey, danke vielmals.
Lieben gern, ja.
Viel Spaß. Gute Reise. Morning, Africa!
Filming again. This time with the cover off. Good girl.
This is going to be with no sound, so you can say whatever you like.
It's a hard life being a housewife in Africa. But she loves it.
Breakfast!
Cheers. We're now about 25-30 k's away from a rest day. And we are looking forward to that.
So did you sleep well last night, Kurt?
Oh, no. It was a bit loud. Couldn't even hear the jackals howling. Just wind.
We have a nice layer of sand on everything in the tent.
My mouth and my eyes and my ears. Glad I don't have to go out and make a coffee.
Oh, it was a very good night for an eye cover. My God. There's sand blowing around everywhere. Did you sleep well last night, Kurt?
Marvellous. I could get used to that.
A big shout out to Marion and everyone at the Solitaire Lodge for giving us a free upgrade.
Hooray, hooray.
Look at this for luxury. We love it.
Solitaire, where we got caught in a sandstorm and they upgraded us to a room the second night. Cheers to Solitaire Lodge. Interesting place. Set up by a Scotsman, McGregor, who was looking for his piece. And boy, did he find it out here. Well, he's doing a good job on the road here. It's a lovely stretch of road. Occasional flooding. Well, I could imagine that's quite occasional. Here in the dry season, it's hard to imagine it would ever happen. Oh. There's a little One Tree Hill. There are a lot of no tree bumps. That was not strictly necessary. Tarmac, at least for 12 k's. Lovely. That's different cycling. Yesterday we met a whole group of cyclists that have a car that carries their luggage and tent and everything, and we were invited to join them, which we gladly did. So our luggage is on their trailer and we'll ride with them. See how that works. Did the internet come back?
No.
For the cash machine doesn't work. Okay. So.
You are going now?
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy.
Yeah. Bye bye.
As long as your head is stronger than the pain.
As long as your
Head?
head is stronger than your pain, you can do things. Okay.
Yeah.
Still doesn't mean that I have to do 369 kilometers in 23.5 hours.
Okay, Martina.
It's raining in Namibia. Can you imagine that? Panorama route this morning. No more storms. Freshly washed Namibia. Beautiful. Well, this is a bit of an understatement. Sand. Who would have thought? This is a totally different experience. Cycling with no weight, no panniers, less air in the tires. I'm a new woman. Of course the corrugations are here, but I almost feel as if I'm full suspension. Wow. Well, that was a cold night last night. Definitely below zero. Everything was frozen this morning. And now, the end of this cold front.
So, Court, how does it feel after probably 10 days in your tent? Could you get used to that?
No time.
Ah!
I had an emotional farewell from this lovely cycling group that brought us down from Serene. They are heading direction Fish River Canyon, and we're going down to Lüderitz now. We have 122 k's according to the sign.
Ghost town, Spitzkoppe, just outside of Lüderitz, which developed once diamonds were found here in the early 1900s. These were the houses of the 300 odd Germans that came over to make their fortunes. When diamonds were found further down the coast, then they basically deserted, excuse the pun, the town and moved further down the coast. In the meantime, the houses have been totally filled with sand. Here we are going through one of the houses. Stencils and paint is still on the wall, but I have to get down on my knees to go from room to room. Look at this. Don't want to leave your doors open around here. Place just fills with sand. I'm really curious how well the school survived. Oh, look at this for a schoolroom. Beautiful work on the walls, huh? Look at that, I like it. And the wind howls. God, coming here from Germany. My goodness. Look out here and you see desert. An arid desert. Miles around. Let's hope they all made their fortunes. Check that house out. Wow. We're on Church Street here. Yeah, all sorts of German architecture ahead here. You see the dates on some of these houses go back 1912. The names as well. House Epperlands. It's pretty. Palm trees and blue skies. If you don't mention the wind and the sandstorms, it could sound quite attractive actually.
What a lovely morning. Fantastic scenery, smooth road, no traffic. Now, as a well-traveled man, I can assure you that this doesn't look like the moon at all, but it looks very much like Mars. You never know. We might even have a rover bumping across the street here.
You know, when you have paved road, you can take your time to enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, look around and see where you are. That's what I meant when we were with the South African mountain bikers. I mean, a lot of the time you were just focused on the first 3 meters.
Giraffe sign.
First river we've had in Namibia. We missed the Kunene at the top. The dry season around here, it's pretty dry. It's picnic time.
Sometimes you can't get the perfect spot, you know. I was looking for shade, a rock that would serve for seat and table, and maybe a view. So all we have now is a bit of shade and a couple of flies.
So this is the fish river I'm crossing. Hard to believe that this is the river that has created such a canyon. Over there, look at this. It's so green, thanks to the Orange River. Table grapes as far as you can see. I guess that's where the grape pickers live. Wow. Don't know how they would manage in rainy season. Gee. That's a real shanty town. Check this for an entrance to a campground. Oh. Namibians do it in style, huh?
I knew that Namibia was going to be tough, but I also knew that it was going to be worth it. Now, it did fulfill the tough aspect, but it definitely over-exceeded the worth it. I mean, the landscape are just phenomenal. The people extremely friendly, and then you add things like the Etosha Park with all the animals lining up to have their photo taken. What else would you want?